But Montague is bound as well as I in penalty alike. 'Tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Of honourable reckoning are you both, and 'tis pity you've lived at odds for so long. But now, my lord, what says you to my suit?
Oh, but saying over what I have said before. My child is but a stranger in this world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride ere we may think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she are happy mothers made.
And too soon marred are those so early made. The earth hath swallowed up all my hopes but she. She is the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. And she agree, within her scope of choice, lies my consent and fair according voice. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many a guest whom I love. And you, among that store, one more, most welcome, makes that number more. At my poor house, look to behold the night, earth treading stars that make dark heaven light. Such comfort as do lusty young men feel when a pair of April at their heel of limping winter treads. Even such delights as fresh female buds shall you this night inherit at my house. Hear all see, and like a most, whose merit most shall be, which, on more view of many, of mine being one, may stand in number, though in reckoning none. Come, go with me. Go, sirrah. Trudge about through fair Verona. Find those persons out whose names are written here, and to them say, my house and welcome on their pleasure stay.
Find them out whose names are written here? It is writ that the tailor must meddle with his yard and the... But I must find the ones whose names are written here? I can never find what names the writing person here hath writ. I must to the learned in good time.
Tut man, one fire burns out another's burning. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. Turn giddy and be hulked by backward turning. One desperate grief cures with another's languish. Take thou some new infection to thy eye, and the rank poison of the old will die.
Your plantain leaf is excellent for that.
For what, I pray thee?
For your broken shin.
Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound where the madman is, shot from prison, kept on my food, whipped and tormented. God damn, good fellow.
Give you a good answer. Pray you, can you read?
Aye, mine unfortunate in my misery.
Mayhap you learned it by book. Can you read anything that you see?
Aye, if I know the letters in the language.
You say fair. Rest you, merit.
Safe fellow, I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters. County Anselm and his beauteous sisters. The lady widow of Vertuvio. Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces. Mercutio and his brother Valentine. My uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters. My fair niece Rosaline, Livia. Signor Valentio and his cousin Tybalt. Lucio and the lively Helena. A fair assembly. Whither should they come?
Up.
Whither?
To supper at the house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Oh, nay, I'll tell thee that without asking. My master is the great and rich Capulet, and if you be not of the house of Montague, come and crush a cup of wine with us. Rest you merry.
At this same ancient feast of Capulets sups the fair Rosaline, whom thou so loves, with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go thither, and with unchanged eye compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
In the devout religion of mine I maintain such falsehoods than turn tears to fires. One fairer than my love, the all-seeing sun ne'er saw her match since first the world begun.
You saw her fair, none else being by, herself poised with herself in either eye. But in that crystal scale, let there be weighed your lady's love against some other maid that I will show you shining at this feast, and she shall scan show well that now seems best.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, for to rejoice in splendour of mine own.